Nice. So when did you first feel this calling to do this?
So I did it. I wouldn't say if I necessarily felt a call in. However, I do know it was divine intervention. Going to try not to make this long, but
Feel free. Feel
in the
free.
midst of me um, deciding to leave corporate after 23 years to be the caretaker for my husband who was battling cancer, I didn't know what my next step was. It was November, what year? Oh my gosh. It was November 2022. My husband and I were driving up Charles Street, and we were in the process of me talking about, resigning from my job. And so he asked me, like, what's your next step? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I thought you were gonna take care of me. But he was like, okay, you can't sit still. So like, what's your next step? So we talked about what my goals were, my long-term goals, my short-term goals. And I did mention to him, I said, I would love to be able to have a salon where I can show or sell my skincare line. I did have a skincare line when I was living in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And I kind of put it on a back burner when I relocated to Baltimore. But I was like, okay, I can, bring that back, the skincare line. But I wanted to be in a place where, clients can use it, where the staff can use it, so forth and so on. And so he asked me like what type of salon, and I was like, well, I wasn't too sure. I know I like to do hair, so I was like something in the hair realm. I said, but I would like to have like estheticians and nail techs and all the things. And so he asked me, where would you like the salon to be located? I was like, I'm not really familiar with Baltimore because at that time I had only been living here for not even 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't really familiar with Baltimore, but I said if it had to be a place, I said I would like Charles Street. I said I like the location. I like, all of the small black-owned businesses up and down Charles Street. I said I think that would be ideal. January of 2023, I resigned.